Alright, so the beloved game Minecraft, the game that we've all played at some point. Whether we were kids or an adult, we played this game, okay? Now, love it or hate it, you could love it because we got to play creative mode, we got to play survival mode, we got to enjoy the game. We could also hate it because we were playing hardcore mode and we ended up making bad decisions, and those bad decisions left us in the hole and dying and sad and regretting our decisions. Now, the thing is hardcore mode is actually very, very similar to real life. And I wanted to actually talk about that today. How similar hardcore mode Minecraft is to real life. So I was reminiscing back on my Minecraft days where I did play hardcore. And I played this in a gaming series and stuff, and I uploaded it on YouTube. You could actually watch the series if you wanted to. I don't know how well it lives up, but I mean, I did try back then, and I did put a lot of time into it, probably too much time into it, and I ended up pretty much playing it until eventually, as all hardcore worlds end up closing, I ended up eventually dying in the game, okay? And yes, it was really, really sad, and it really, really did break me because I was like, man, I can't believe this is what happened. I took some risks and I didn't gauge these risks correctly, and I was not prepared enough, and I ended up just, I made a mistake, and I felt the pain of that. Now, the thing is real life can be the same way, okay? Real life, we can take risks, okay? Or we can play things safe. The thing is I could have played hardcore safe, and I could have just, did everything in a precautious way in order to get diamonds, in order to build another portal, and be able to do these things and do it in a very, very slow fashion that is going to keep things as safe as possible for me. Now, the thing is I decided to take some risks. I'm covering up, a particular area so that I don't fall into this giant ravine. I'm going out and I'm, feeling confident in myself, and then it ends up leading to my death because I felt that I could take the risks to go out there and try to get gunpowder, or try to, get some arrows from some skeletons or something. I don't know, just going out there and just tearing stuff up. All these risks that I was taking, I wasn't gauging correctly, okay? And whenever we look at our life and the things that we take risks in, sometimes we don't gauge them correctly as well, or maybe we do gauge them or undergauge them or overgauge them, and that could either lead to success or it could lead to failure. Whenever you try to play everything safe, it will take a very, very long time to see the rewards and stuff like that. Whenever you take bigger risks in hardcore Minecraft, there's a good chance that you can spend less time being able to get those big rewards, like I said, like getting diamonds and stuff. Yes, you might have to take riskier moves, but you're able to get farther in the game faster if you're taking those risks instead of doing a very slow, methodical way of playing hardcore Minecraft. Now, in my life, I have taken some risks. I actually tried to become a real estate agent, okay? I ended up getting my license, and I actually failed in it, okay? I did not become the real estate agent I wanted to be. I realized that I didn't really like it, and I actually poured a lot of money into it. I mean, thousands. I wanted to become a real estate agent, and I understood the risks. I understood that I would have to take risks of time. I would have to take risks of my money, and risking that money to try to, maybe buy marketing pieces and advertising and stuff, and trying to really get out there in order to make some kind of money back. And this can work for a lot of people, but this is a risk. This is a risk that I'm taking on myself because we live in hardcore, pretty much Minecraft Earth, real life. Now, these risks that I took, I do not regret, okay? Now, the thing is maybe there is parts of it that I do wish I would have changed or got back or something like that. Maybe I wish I would have quit sooner. Maybe I wish I would have gone a little longer. There's a whole bunch of different things, okay? And you can look at that with Minecraft. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because that is what led me to, my failure and stuff. The thing is just you end up recovering, okay? You could just start a new world. Now, in life, whenever we fail and stuff, I mean, if we die, then we can't really start a new world. But if we end up, failing and stuff in whatever business venture, whatever kind of thing that you're taking risks on, you can recover. You can at least be able to turn something around and try again or try something different. So for example, I decided that I was going to go more into YouTube and making YouTube videos in order to help and honestly push the whole self-improvement thing, because I was trying to double being a real estate agent and doing YouTube, which was more of my passion than honestly doing real estate was. So what I want you to take from this is that Minecraft hardcore mode is actually a lot like real life. And the mistakes that I made in hardcore mode, the risks that I took and stuff, and the pretty much how I was gauging things, yes, it did lead me to my demise in the game, okay? But at least in hardcore real life, as long as I'm not doing anything too crazy, I should be able to recover, okay? And like I said, in Minecraft, you can also just start a new world, You can recover there too in hardcore Minecraft. So what I'm trying to get at here is that you will have failures, whether it's in gaming or if it's in real life. And what you can take from this is that you're not going to get anywhere unless you end up taking those risks. You're not going to get anywhere. At that point, you're no longer living on hardcore mode, you're living on normal mode, or maybe even close to peaceful mode. I think in order to reap some rewards and also be able to figure out what you do and don't like, you're gonna have to do things that are maybe a little bit uncomfortable, maybe spend a little bit of money whenever it comes to certain things, and really just trying to figure out yourself and what your passion is, what what you want to do in your life, whatever it may be. Because once again, I think that, like I said, Minecraft hardcore mode is a lot like our lives. And I think that, yes, we can make some terrible mistakes that might cost us, okay? And we could also hit the jackpot by trying to take, a different route. And, that particular route ends up leading us to gold. It leads us to diamonds, faster because we chose that path. Whatever it is, that risk that you're going to take, whatever it is that you have to sacrifice in order to make things work out, just know that if you do fail, that you cannot beat yourself up over it, okay? Because you can always recover, and you can always just take those setbacks as learning experiences and just look at them as, hey, I'm not going to do that again, or at least I know a different way to do it next time. And that way you will have a better outlook on life because you've been through those mistakes, you've been through those failures, and you're going to actually come out stronger, and actually with a stronger mindset that can get you through the next obstacles that you face in your life. So yes, hardcore Minecraft is just like real life, and I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you can see it now, because I was just thinking about it, like as I was reminiscing on my old videos, I was like, dude, this is like crazy to think that these are like so similar. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, then be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to stay out of ravines and very dark places, because just like hardcore real life, if you're out at night at 3 a.m. or something, who knows, you might get attacked by a crackhead zombie. I don't really know. In real life, that could also happen if you're in the right place at the right time. So thank you again so much for watching. And if you wanted to create some balance in your life with gaming, then check out this next video. So I hope you did enjoy. And if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.